Welcome to Toronto Blue Jays baseball here on Sinbin Stream. Today, game 2 of a 3-game set between the St. Louis Cardinals and Toronto Blue Jays in Rogers Centre, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Jays won last night 3-1, and they are going for a series win here with Gausman on the mound. And he's opposed by someone making their major league debut today. Quinn Matthews, a lefty. All right, we are on Sportsnet, and we will get out soon and get back in, so we're hopefully not delayed. All right, let me mute this, unmute that, so we can have crowd noise as well. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend and are ready for some Blue Jays baseball. Yes, there is WNBA going on. I completely understand, but it's available free over the air and don't tend to get as many views. I saw Swaggy McNolegs was in early. All right, audio check complete. Robin Mitchell. Yeah, they got the roof open. Thanks for being here. Go Jays. Yeah, Connor, thanks. I think I saw that on X. Yeah, I think Tree was commenting on it. But yeah, thank you for putting that in the chat for everybody else. How's it going, Connor? Welcome. Yeah, finally going for a 3-game winning streak here. They've already won 3 of their previous 4 games, which has been a rare sighting, but yet the Jays are sitting at 8 under 500. Yes, they're like 4.5 out of the final wild card spot, but they have 6 teams to climb. Maybe 5 if the Tigers are selling, but man, I think the Jays are going to be sellers too. Yeah, debut for Matthews, exactly, Eric. How's it going? Yeah, I know. I like the bird turns. You put in our red bird like a cardinal, and then actually, well, Michael might be going for the Blue Jays. Yeah, there's no Blue Jay either in the emotes. It's a shame. Maybe I should create my own emojis and just have a membership for 99 cents, I guess. All right, well, let's get through the lineups. A good place to start. Quinn Matthews making his major league debut. 6'5", 188 pounds. I mean, I don't know how accurate that is. 25 years of age, throws left. That's all we got. No other stats on this guy other than his minor league numbers. So, and Gausman on the mound, 4-10 record, 4.51 ERA, 22 games, all starts. A 121 innings pitched and 2/3. 121 and 2/3 innings pitched. 123 strikeouts, 1.27 whip. Hello, Dave and Tammy Olson cheering on the Jays today. Thank you. And hope you're doing well. Opponent batting average 253 for Gausman. This is the first game of the afternoon. Again, according to DraftKings, that's your money line. I don't understand any of that. Bo Naylor, who is Josh Naylor's brother, got traded to the Oven Mitts earlier this morning. The Boo Crew, as I like to call them. Oh, that's cool. I like that little like YouTube hanging banner. That's kind of cool. Hey, from Canada, A. Hello, John. Thank you. All right. Yeah, none of the other games are starting for another hour. There's only 3 o'clock, 3:10 games. Hope to see you back tonight. We are bringing you game 2 of Rangers Astros. Forgot who won game 1. Oh, Astros big time, 11-2 over the Rangers. Woof. In Houston last night. All right, 1 second. Yeah, let's do that. All right, in the WNBA, wow, the Sky came back. They were down 10. I was watching a little bit of that. They were down 10 after 3 quarters. Aces 78, Sky 77, 2:37 to go in the fourth in Wintrust Arena. Just underway in Phoenix. Liberty 5, Mercury 0. That's it. CBS and ABC for those games. And I don't think I did the lineups yet, did I? Dang it. Let's do the Cardinals. Weatherholt, Walker, Burleson, Herrera, the DH, the cleanup hitter. Nootbaar, Wynn, Church, Jordan, Crooks. For the Blue Jays, Urias with the game-winning 2 RBI singles leads off at second. Guerrero Jr., Okamoto, Springer DH and cleanup. Kirk behind the plate. Varsho, Clement at short. Straw and Schneider. Oh, because it's a lefty. Well, then why is Varsho in there? I don't. Hopefully Gosman will get some support from the offense. Should be underway. Dean Kramer from the Orioles to the Twins. Okay. Right. Yes, hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Thanks for the reminder. Minter, I think I had heard that. Yeah. So the Jays, not the Yays, have Jimenez, Lucas Sanchez, all lefties, and Valenzuela, switch hitter. Against a guy who's making his Major League Baseball debut. Okay. What are you going to do? Oh, shoot. You know what? Let me get out and back in. I already forgot to do that. You get behind on pregame. Okay, just don't move the game. We're going to go with Sportsnet. We'll do our best on pitch types. All right, here's the first pitch. In there for a strike. 0-1. Gosman got a 4-seam in there. Weatherholt, 251 average. Low. Missed, 94. 1-1. 4-seam a little low. Low again, 95. This was a 4-seam. Well, I guess I'm still 2 pitches behind no matter what. 2, almost 3. In there, takes a 85-mile-per-hour strike, a splitter. 2-2 the count. Yeah, I guess I need a dark shirt underneath this. Fouled it off, barely got a piece, 85. Splitter, still 2-2 the count. Blue Jays, hello, Dave. Yep, I exactly. I don't get it, to his detriment. Weak tapper behind the bag at second. The shortstop Clement throws to Guerrero Jr. for out number 1. 6-3 ground out, and there's 1 away. Oh, yeah, don't forget to vote in the poll who you think will win. We have 22 votes, 73%. Toronto, 27%. St. Louis. Battle of the Birds. Red versus blue and AL versus NL versus AL. Walker fouls it off for strike 1. Walker's a 281 average, 22 homers, 79 RBI. Fouled off a 4-seam. Gosman delivers. Swung on and missed. A splitter, 85 for strike 2. tough pitch. All right. Gosman waits. Bright sunny day here on the Sky Dome, Rogers Center. In the dirt, 86, 1 and 2. Splitter got away. And we get a shot of red face in the dugout. Where's the pitch clock? There it is. Has time been called, or what are we doing? Clock's at 7. Gosman's 5. It's set. 4. Got him. Swung on and missed. First strikeout. Up and in. And there's 2 away. Got him on up and in. Chased a ball out of the zone. 96, 4-seam. And 2 outs, nobody on for the Cardinals in the top of the first. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. The batter is Burleson, the first baseman. 282 average. Righty versus lefty. Burleson, 15 homers. 71 RBI. Takes low. 95. 1-0 that count. Here's the pitch. Actually, it was 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. Looper into left. That's going to fall in front of Davis Schneider for a 2-out single. And the Cardinals have the first hit of the game. A little blooper. Went down and got it. Kind of chipped it onto the green and got a base hit. A little pitching wedge shot. That'll bring up Herrera, the cleanup hitter, 244 average, the DH today. Right down the middle, 94 for strike 1. Hello, 55th Breezo. How did the brew? Oh, that's Canadian, Mr. Canadian Turkey. He thinks the logo looks like oven mitt. Grounded to third. Okamoto to second. That's Urias. And the side is retired on a fielder's choice. 5-4. No runs. They got a hit. They left 1. The Jays will send up top of the order, bottom of the first. Urias, righty. Guerrero, junior righty. Okamoto, righty. Yeah, so that's, you have to ask Mr. Canadian Turkey. He says it looks like an oven mitt. You know, the M on B ball and mitt logo. Hey, thank you, Embracing Logic. Appreciate it. Yeah, he got one. He got one. It was a big one, too. He got Walker on an up and in pitch, so that was huge. Yep. Yeah, according to Mr. Canadian Turkey. Yes. It's his, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like it. I like that one. I never liked their M logo. It looked like Miller Lite, advertising to me. All right. Actually, quick commercial break. Hello, Ronnie. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I appreciate it, Ronnie. Finally, yes. I have no idea. Because it's a lefty. I mean, that's it. But why is Varsho playing there? No, don't. Don't give Mr. Canadian Turkey any credit. It was noticeably absent, by the way. Yeah, I know. That's so close to 500 for both. All right, looks like we're ready. Matthews' debut, a lefty. Urias, well, I guess he's still warming up. I don't know what's going on. Are we ready yet? All right. Matthews in the windup. First pitch, a strike. High in the zone, 0-1. They didn't even give the velocity. Come on, Sportsnet. Four seam 95. In there at the knees, 87, slider, 0-2. Oh, shoot, I should change the color of the Jays. I just realized that. In the dirt, 87, guessing a slider. I can't get to it. It won't let me. 1-2. Yeah, I need to bring up the website I use for the color, for the background. Upstairs, not even close, 95. Evens the count, 2-2. I call the oven mitts the boo crew. Urias lines one into left, a leadoff single for the Jays in the bottom of the first. We'll take that. Let's go, Jays. Let's go, Jays. Nice start for the Jays defense. Yeah. Yeah, well, he went four-seam slider, four-seam changeup. Gave up the hit on the changeup. Guerrero Jr. fouls off the first pitch, 76. It was going to be a strike. Curveball. Yeah. 265 average, 6 homers, 44 RBI for Vlad. Matthews in the one, delivers. Grounded, foul, 0-2. I think Vlad knocked his own helmet off with that swing. Let's see. Where do I get that other color? Is that the that's the powder blue. Yeah. And then we'll put the navy blue over the top of it. Outside to Vlad, 1-2. Yeah, we'll put navy over it so it's easier to read. Tapped to third, over to second, over to first. Not in time, though. So only one out, thank goodness. Fielder's choice, though. Erases Urias at second. That was a 5-4 fielder's choice. Was his foot on the bag? Yeah, Vlad beat it out. Hopefully he didn't tweak his hamstring in the process.
So Guerrero reaches on a fielder's choice. He's at first with 1 out for Kazuma Okamoto.
All right, Kaz Okamoto's up. Takes a strike, 88. 0-1. Slider, 88. Let's go. 6-4. Hey, Andy, how's it going? I'll try. Oh, shoot. Swung on and missed. Matthews gets ahead in the count. 0-2. Again, making his debut. Changeup. Andy will have the Braves game tonight. But I'm going to be doing... If you'd rather see the Braves game, Andy can link his channel or I'll link it. I should say listen to. Way upstairs, not even close. 95, 1-2. Missed on a 4-seam. And let me guess, crowd noise ran out. Yeah, I couldn't download them. Ah, Kaz swings and misses at a high strike, and that is out number 2. Come on. He is in such a funk. Yeah, it would have been a strike. I get it. He would have been called out, but Oh, that's his first strikeout, so they're going to keep the ball for him. Matthews making his MLB debut here. All right, that'll bring up Springer, the DH, hitting cleanup, 235 average. Takes inside, ball one. Matthews missed on a changeup, 85. Yeah, swung out of his helmet. Oh, Sugarly Lawson, thank you. Oh, yeah, Gosman, right. Up, that's a ball. Come on, Springer, challenge this. What a terrible call. Four seam 94, a good time to point out the umpire crew. Rob Drake, terrible call there. Springer swings and misses, 85. 0-2 the count now. I'm sorry, 1-2 the count. My software timed out. I had to wait. 16 pitches for Matthews. Guerrero Jr. at first. Springer taps it, but fouled on the third base line. Still 1-2. Yeah, thanks, Andy. I appreciate it. I'm almost done with you. I think I had 10 minutes left on your stream from last night. I'll try to finish it up after this. I was like one more out to go in the bottom of the eighth. Upstairs, 96. Evens the count, 2-2. Guessing a four seam. Yep, there is Andy's link if you're wanting to tune into Braves, Atlanta Braves game tonight. I will have the battle for Texas Rangers and Houston Astros. Low in the dirt, and Sportsnet just failed me. Yeah, we may have to switch to the Cardinals. It already was spinning. Man, ESPN is such trash. Or do you blame this on the MLB.TV thing? I don't know. I think it's ESPN. Grounded to third, over to first to retire Springer for out number 3. No runs. They leave a runner on the single and then eventually the fielder's choice. We are heading to the top of the second. Cardinals will send up Nootbaar, lefty. Wynn, righty. Church, lefty. Yeah, right? Yeah, each team has one hit. All right, again, no score. No other scores because they don't start for an hour. And let me get rid of the crowd noise. All righty. Yeah, I know he can't seem to catch up with the high heat anymore. He's been striking out on that a lot. Fan 590. Gotcha. Here's the umps. Rob Drake. Jordan Baker at second. Stu Shearwater at second. I think it's Shearwater. Junior Valentine at third. Yep. Springer must have blinked when the pitch came. Oh, when the stream, yeah. Yes, Connor, you can put your link in the. You're able to do that. Yeah. Darn it! You know what? I think I'm an. Oh, the Sky got an upset win against the Aces. Let's go. 84-83. That's 2 in a row after they snapped their 3-game losing streak. All right, take that, Aces. I got so frustrated because we got the normal Asia Wilson whistle, and they completely ignored three players on the Aces fouling Camilla Cardoso, and I was just getting ready with pregame. In the air by Nootbaar to center at the track. Varsho has it for out number 1. And let's get the crowd noise again. Yeah, I think I saw it on Twitter and somebody did post it. Thanks, Andy. Yes, I got to remember to like that and heart it too. I probably didn't yet. Gosman delivers to Win. Pops it into shallow right. Right fielder, who is that today? Straw catches it for out number 2. Quickly 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up Church, the 7th hitter, 226 average. Jordy Alva, how are you? I'm good. And yes, that's Connor's link, so subscribe to his channel. Like his post. Well, I saw that the Sky won, but that was the other problem. That game was going so late. I saw like most of the first and most of the third quarter, I think, of that game. Swung on and missed low, 84. Strike 2 to Church. Yeah, Star, I just put the score up, though. The Sky won 84-83 after trailing by 10 after 3. I think it was 65-55. It was a high-scoring fourth quarter then. 1-2 as Gosman misses outside. 2 away, nobody on. Golfs one, but fouled it off. One hopper to the screen, out of play. Still 1-2. Oh, Sydney Taylor hit the winner. Good for her. I like her. She sometimes struggles for the field. I saw she was like 4 of 12 to start in that first half, I think. Drives one into right center. That's going to bloop and fall between 3 fielders. And Urias has it. And the Cardinals have their second single of the game. Another 2-out hit, I believe, for the Cardinals. That'll bring up Jordan, the third baseman, a 231 average on the season. Hitting 8th. Righty. Fouled it straight back. 94. Four-seam. Home game against the Blackhawks. Oh, okay. I was like, is that the opener? But right, it's probably not. That's cool. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, taken 95 for strike 2. Another four-seam in Joyzy. Newark. Gotcha. Yeah, the Devils are in Newark. Yeah, I'm not saying Connor is. Fouled off, 95. 26 pitch by Gosman. Splitter fouled off. Oh, speaking of which, the other game, end of the first quarter, Liberty 26, Mercury 15. Fouled off by Jordan again, 85. Still 0-2. Oh, I forgot Star Strider was in New York. If he had... I knew you were a Dallas Stars fan. I think that's what threw me. All right, I'm done with the Sportsnet feed. It just crapped out again. I'm just going to go to the St. Louis feed. I don't know what is up with... I don't think it's my Wi-Fi. I think it's just this ESPN app. We'll switch to the Cardinals because I don't know what's going on. So I may have missed something here. Looks like the count's 1-2. There we go. Fouled off again, 96, four-seam. I don't know why. I seem to always have some sort of issue with the Sportsnet feed. All right, still 1-2. We're in the middle of a 6-pitch at bat. Runner at first, 2 outs. Jordan, did he offer? Yep, third base umpire, first base umpire rung him up. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1 at first base, bottom of the 2nd coming up. And the Jays will send up Kirk, righty, Varsho, lefty, Clement, righty. So that is 5, 6, 7, I believe. Yep. In the order. So, the Mariners? Yeah, I don't know. I think Detroit on down are going to be sellers, I would guess. Let's take a look at the standings. Even the Mariners, wow. Mariners are 3 out. They only have 1, 2, 3, 4 teams to climb. It's between the Twins and the Guardians. Oh, here, let me scroll up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would leave 4 teams still in contention for 1 wild card spot, all within a game and a half. Twins, Guardians, Rangers, and Orioles. Oh, okay. Houston must be leading their division. Yeah. So the Rangers are in contention for that. Heck, the Mariners are only 3 out of the division lead. That seems weird, Eric. They're only 3 out for the division. Michael, North Carolina, gotcha. Yeah, well, I'm watching on the ESPN app, so it's probably the ESPN app for me. In there for a strike. Yeah, I'm in the US, so my Sportsnet. What is going on with MLB? Why are they behind? Kirk took a strike. 0-1 from Matthews. Oh, top of the zone, 4-seam. Kirk's going to challenge and lose. It's very close, but I think he's going to lose. My God, wait, did he challenge or not? Maybe he just touched his helmet. I guess he was just adjusting his helmet. Never mind. Upstairs, 4-seam miss, 95, ball 1. Two Ks. Oh, yeah. On the 1 each inning. 1 to end the inning each time. You're right. Foul tip. No, in the dirt. Curveball, 2-2. 231 average, 3 homers, 12 RBI in 36 games. So he's past Valenzuela's batting average, even with that 3-hit game he had the other day, I think. Looping outside, curveball 75. Now it's full count. Tar Heels country. No, nothing that I've seen. Inside, sinker 93, missed. Kirk draws a leadoff walk. There you go, Kirk. Oh, that's cool. It does look like the Tar Heels, the footprints. Yeah, nothing yet. Why is Kirk? Well, again, Kirk's hitting better than Valenzuela. Valenzuela's taken a dip. They're very close. Okay, Valenzuela's 239 because he had that 4-hit game or 3-hit game. Kirk's up to 231, so there's not much difference anymore. High and tight, nearly hit Varsho. Brushback, lefty. Yeah, there is Connors. Yeah, make sure. Yeah. He does hockey transactions and I think baseball too. Sinker 2-0. Yeah, thanks. Right. Here's the pitch. In there, slider, 85 for a strike, 2-1 to Varsho, 245 hitter. Carolina for the other. Oh, wow, so half and half. Yeah, well, hopefully not for the Cardinals. Swung on and missed, slider. Wait, did he foul tip? Okay, then the Cardinals had the wrong count. It's 2-2 now. Fouled off, four seam. Maybe I was just okay. Yeah, but Kirk still isn't hitting his weight, but he's a lot closer now. He was under 200, well below 200 for a while. Swung on and missed, slider got him, top of the zone. Varsho's retired, 1 out, runner at first. But he's not hitting under 150 like he was never under 150 like Davis Schneider though. Yes, exactly. Kirk with a walk. In there, slider 86, strike 1. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on it, but so far so good with the Cardinals feed. I don't know why the Sportsnet feed kept crapping out on me. Inside, Clement takes a four seam, 94, 1-1 to Earndog. 292 average, 8 home runs, 35 RBI. Ah, yes, I was going to say Deli's, right. Right down the middle, four seam, 94, maybe inner half, sorry. Not quite down the middle. Ham? No, I prefer just sausage or pepperoni. Cheese and sausage. I can't eat ham anymore. Too much salt, I think. Used to, though. Fouled off, foul territory. First, now my Cardinals feed crapped out. What is up, ESPN? This is trash. Oh, 2 outs, fouled off. So now we'll be behind because that thing was spinning a while. Man, this stupid ESPN app is garbage. Go Jays. Straw is up, 218 average, 3 homers, 17 RBI. Honestly, I'd rather see Lucas hit lefty than ever see Straw in the lineup. Or Davis Schneider, take your pick. Swung on and missed upstairs, 94, four seam, 0-1. Today is Saturday. Yep, 2 outs after a leadoff walk by Kirk. Upstairs, beautiful looping curveball, 76, top of the zone. Oh, and Straw's got an 0-2 count. And let me guess. Yep, the crowd noise ran out. I apologize. Throw to first. Did they actually throw to first on Kirk? No, he just stepped off. He didn't actually throw. Okay. Upstairs, four seam, 94, missed. 1-2 the count to Straw. Yeah, 218. Golly, they've got... Popped him up. Shallow center. Routine fly for out number 3. No runs, no hits. They leave one at first on the walk. We've played 2. Heading to the top of the 3rd with no score. The Cardinals send up Crooks, lefty. Weatherholt, lefty. Walker righty to the plate. And apologies, that should say end second. There we go. Liberty 37, Mercury 27, 5:49 to go in Phoenix on ABC today. I think CFL is probably tonight, right? No, we got a game going underway. There's a game tonight. Calgary Stampeders and the all right Hamilton Tiger Cats. 10-6 was the first quarter score. Calgary up on the road. 13:33 to go in the second. But a 3rd and 20? This says 2nd and 2. This says 3rd and 20. So I guess they're going to the 100-yard field next year. For some reason, I thought they had already switched. I don't know why. All right, stop. Man, browser's freaking out. All right, we'll get to the crowd noise in a minute. Straw. Yep. Oh, boy. The Metsies, yeah. All right, let's get the crowd noise going. At the knees, four seam, 92, strike one. The hitter is Crooks, 165 average, 3 homers, 9 RBI, and I think it's at 25 games, unless I misread that. Four seam, misses 1-1. Let's see, Crooks the catcher. Does it say games? Where do they have games? Ah, screw it. Tapped foul down the first base line, pardon me, 1-2. Here's the pitch, righty lefty, fouled off, four seam, 95. I forgot to get out and back in. Yeah, we're going to be behind. Gosh darn it. Because of the lag on the feed today. Grounds it past the second baseman into right for a leadoff single by the 165 hitter of frickin' course. So that is hit number 3, I believe, for the Cardinals. All singles. All right, ESPN anytime. There we go. Splitter didn't go 1-0 on the first pitch. 84. First pitch strikes 9 of 10. Maybe because of that one. Weatherholt the batter 0 for 1. Gosman delivers pitch number 37. Grounder to second. Urias to Clement to Guerrero Jr. just in time. That's a double play. 4-6-3. The Rays flashing the leather. My bad. And there's 2 outs for the Cardinals. Oh, my brain. All right, that was huge because Walker is up, a 280 hitter, 22 homers, 79 RBI in 108 games this year. Righty takes just on the inside edge of the plate for strike one. Walker might have been thinking a challenge in that, or just asking about it. Grounded past a diving attempt by Clement into center. A 2-out single. Second hit of the inning. 4th of the game for the St. Louis Cardinals. That'll bring up Burleson. He's 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch smashed into right field. Straw has it. I think Walker, did he hold at second? Any day, St. Louis coverage. Well, we'll just assume MLB.com is right that he stopped at second because Cardinals TV didn't show it. All right, that is already hit number 5. Third in the third inning. Double play erased one of them. 233 average first time through the order, 276 the second time, 264 third time through the order against Gausman. Did he check his swing? No, he did not. Offered at a slider for strike 1. Outside, 87. Looked a little low. Guerrero. Yeah, I agree. I only like Ernie Clement at second base, though. Outside, 1-1. Really don't like him at shortstop. Hasn't done much third or left, I guess. But he seems to be the backup shortstop, and I'm uneasy about him at playing short. Popped it up, slider 85, and just out of play. 1-2. Past the dugout and camera well into the first base foul territory stands. All right, Herrera's 0 for 1. He's the cleanup hitter. 2 down, but first and second in a 0-0 game here in the top of the third in Rogers Center. Gausman checks the runner at second, delivers. That's Walker at second. Tapper to Urias, takes it and throws to Guerrero at first for out number 3. 4-3 ground out. No runs, 3 hits. They leave 2. Bottom of the third coming up. And the Blue Jays will send up the 9th hitter, Schneider, a righty. Then the top of the order, Urias, righty. Guerrero Jr., righty. Against the lefty Matthews, making his major league debut today. All right. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you haven't already, please do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel as well. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers by YouTube. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you for your support. Thank you for the 38 likes. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. Same live stream, but it is faster and commercial free. Everything is free. No subscription charge. Yep, 5 hits, all singles, 1 wiped out on a double play. Gausman, no walks and 2 strikeouts, so I'm okay with that. Jays, however, need more walks and hits. Yes, you're right. That's a good point. I just don't think he can field the position well enough. I get it. Jimenez has had his struggles, but I'd rather Jimenez hit 9th than Davis Schneider hit 9th. I'd rather Jimenez hit 8th against a lefty than Straw hit 8th against a lefty. Swung on a miss by Davis Schneider on a slider 85. That's strike 1. Swung on a miss, 4-seam high 95, strike 2. Oh my gosh, he should have been DFA'd after Sunday's game. I don't understand why he's on this roster. Upstairs, four seam, 93, 1 and 2. Hitting 148. The highest he's been recently is 150. I get it. They like him to hit in Fenway Park, but I don't think we have any more trips to Fenway. In the dirt, 2 and 2. I should have looked that up. I know they play the Red Sox. I just don't know if they have any more in Fenway. They probably do, actually, but we don't need him on the roster till then. Waste of a spot. Fouled off, curveball, 77. Well, Davis looking pretty good in his debut, at least the first time through the order. He's got a 2-2 count to the ninth hitter. Pitch clock was at 1. Outside, full count after being down 0-2. Schneider works the count full. Matthews with 46 pitches so far. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul, slider, 86. I got to remember to get water after this half inning, I think. Here's the full count pitch. Upstairs, Schneider draws a leadoff walk. Well, there we go. Woohoo. After being behind and looking really bad on the first 2 pitches. That'll bring up Urias, last night's hero in game 1. Okay, are we ready? Where's the pitch clock? In the dirt. Curveball, 1-0, 75. Excuse me. All right, I don't need to see the pitcher zoomed in. Can we just, get to the regular camera? Fouled, straight back, 4 seam, 94, evens the count, 1-1. Well, thanks, John. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Oh, I need to sit up. 50 pitches for Matthews. Urias is 1 for 1, but wasn't he erased on a double play? No, fielder's choice. That's right, not a double play. Low, changeup missed, 84. Urias ahead in the count, 2-1. Lefty-righty matchup. He checks the runner. Matthews delivers. Missed upstairs, 94, 4-seam, 3-1. Yeah, it wasn't outside, just upstairs. And the 1-1 on the way. Popped up, fouled back, out of place. Slider, 86. Now we got a full count. 2 straight full counts worked by the Jays. Here in the bottom of the third in a scoreless game. Davis Schneider walked to lead off the inning. Here's the pitch. Liner into right, but right at Walker, who catches it. He started in, then had to fade back and made a, he didn't have to jump, but he had to stretch his arm to get it. L9. Line out Urias, Walker, Jordan Walker, the putout. Nearly found the right center gap. Just Walker recovered after starting in on the play. Brings up Vlad Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a fielder's choice. Here's the pitch. In there, 4-seam, 96, strike 1. Come on, Vlad. Vlad just down in the count. 0-1. 1 out. Runner at first. Matthews delivers. Vlad hits another. Oh, that's into right field. Opposite field. And I think Davis Schneider stopped at second. So the Blue Jays have runners at first and second with only 1 out. Just their second hit of the game. Vlad goes opposite field. So station to station, but they've got a runner in scoring position now. And Kaz Okamoto at the plate. And Kaz pops it up to left center. And the left fielder will take it. They'll throw to third. Runners hold. Quickly 2 down. F7. Nootbaar with the put out. Oh, hello, Jolo. Welcome. Well, have a good day at work. That's right. He still doesn't have one at home. Rod Carew. Yes, there you go. Opposite field. Former, twin, and I want to say angel? Angel then twin? I forgot which way it was. I think it was twin angel. 4-seam outside miss, 96 to George Springer, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out. He's at 235. 12 home runs, 34 RBI in 79 games. Matthews checks the runner at second. Delivers outside on a changeup. 83, 2-0. 13 more years of singles. Excuse me. You got to hope he figures it out in the offseason, maybe. Low, outside corner, got him. Changeup, 83, 2-1. Or caught him looking, I should say. But just 2-1 in the account. Matthews checks the runner, delivers. Ground ball by Springer, past the shortstop, into left. They're going to send Davis Schneider home, and Vlad is safe at third. That might be a single and advance on throw, unless they charge the shortstop with an error. Either way, the Blue Jays take a 1-0 lead with 2 outs. They did call it a single. Okay. Single and then advance on throw to third. That's exactly what it is. That makes sense. Toronto leads 1-0. Here we go. Some clutch 2-out hitting there by George Springer, the DH out of the cleanup spots. So now you got 2 in scoring position, and Kirk takes one way upstairs for ball 1. He had a walk in the first. Second, 231 average, 3 homers, 12 RBI in just 36 games. The 5th hitter. Lefty, righty. Springer at second, Guerrero Jr. at third. Upstairs, Matthews missed, 2-0. A sinker. Or no, that was a 4-seam, sorry, 94. Lefty, righty. Just missed outside. Changeup, 84. 3-0. Is this an intentional walk? Varshow's on deck. Can't say I wouldn't blame him. Would think you'd just go ahead and put Kirk on here. Caught the top of the zone. 4-seam, 94 for strike 1. Yeah, so a RBI single for Springer, and then he advances to second on the throw to third. They're trying to get Guerrero Jr. Now he walked him. 4-seam, 94, way outside. Bases loaded for Varsho. Come on, make him pay, Varsho. Exactly. Way to go, George. Hello, Dodger Evil 17 Empire. Hello to you. Welcome. Thanks for saying hello, embracing logic. All right, Matthews at 66 pitches. We got a mound visit. So far, it's the catcher and the infield. We got 2 down. Bases loaded. 1 in. Bottom of the 3rd. Jays now lead 1-0. Matthews already at 66 pitches, though. And we get a side-by-side ad. All right, fine. All right, lefty. Varsho is up. Kirk at first, Springer at second, Guerrero Jr. at third. Upstairs, sinker missed, 96. Way to take a pitch. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, 4-seam fastball, 94, 1-1. All right. Hot. Top to bottom, it was right down the middle. It was a little bit on the outside edge of the plate. My bad. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That one was down the middle. Sinker, 95. Come on, Varsho. Just get a single. You might score 2. Come on. Lefty, 1-2 count. Varsho fouls it off, stays alive. Slider, 88. Did Kirk? Yes. Nice joke. Hello, Dave and Tammy Olson. Welcome again. Indeed, Brian Crick, indeed. All right, nobody's being held on at their respective bases, and Varsho pops one foul. Catcher has a play, caught it for out number 3. Oh, they get a run, but they leave the bases loaded. We head to the top of the 4th. Cardinals will send up Nootbaar, a lefty, Wynn, a righty, Church, a lefty. And I am going to get some water. So that is 0-5 and 1-3 through 3. All right, there we go. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, well, there's 2. No, they're rather than strike out. Well, yeah. But they might have a play at the plate on Vlad. That's the only reason. But I hear you. All right, I'll be right back. Oh. Oh, boy. All right, still got 30 seconds. When slumping, Varsho used to be very efficient at bunting for hits. Seems like he doesn't use that anymore. Yeah, but also not to defend any strategy by the Blue Jays. You're not going to do that with the bases loaded and 2 out, to be fair, because they got to play at any base. So it's just not. But I don't know. If he can't hit, why is he in the lineup? I mean, the Jays have too many holes in the lineup to have all these guys in just because of the lefty pitcher. It's ridiculous. I'd rather see some of these lefties hit against lefties. I'd rather see Pinyango hit against a lefty than have Davis Schneider wasting it bad, even though he did get a walk. 4-seam low, ball 1 by Gosman. That was his 45th pitch. Nootbaar, the 5th hitter, 0 for 1 today. Hit, let's see. That takes a strike on the outside edge of the plate. 4-seam, 93 for strike 1. And that missed low. Yeah, it did. 2-1. Come on, Gosman. That one missed outside a splitter 84, and it's 3-1. Don't walk him, please. Fouled off, four seam 93, full count. Fouled off, splitter 85, still a full count. Full count pitch. Lined into left, a leadoff single. Cardinals pick up hit number 6 of the game for them. All singles. Then again, I think all the Jays' 3 hits are singles as well. How many teams have bird names? Well, Cardinals, Blue Jays, Orioles. I'm gonna have to think about it after that. Yeah, exactly. Maybe Monday. Win takes a ball high, 1-0. Yeah, who besides the Cardinals, Blue Jays, and Orioles? I'm drawing a blank. I'd have to. In there for a strike, four seam, 94, evens account, 1-1. Let's see. Two of them are in the that I already named are in the AL East. They're saying this hit him? Or is it a foul tip? What is going on? That hit the end of the bat. That's a strike. That's not a hit by pitch. That is not a hit by pitch. Okay, whatever. It's 1-2. I thought they were going to give him a hit by pitch. The way the ump signaled. It hit the end of the bat, the knob. So that's a strike, 1-2. Oh, football besides baseball? Yeah, there's more in football. Foul tip, swung on and missed, splitter, or held on for strike 3. Whatever. Gosman gets a strikeout. 1 away. Church will be up. Strikeout number 3 for Gosman. In the air, first pitch, shallow left. Clement out from shortstop to catch it for out number 2. So P6 put out to Clement, and we got 2 outs, and that leadoff single still sitting at first. Jordan, the third baseman, 0 for 1. Oh yeah, 3 strikeouts for Gosman, and they've got it at the bottom here. Righty. Gosman's rocking. Now he's set. Delivers low. Slider. Ball got away, but runner holds. 1-0. Could be Gosman's final start. I was surprised he started today. I thought they would have traded him by now. Righty. Fouled. First base line. And out of play. Off the screen. 1-1 the count. Yeah, so for baseball, I mean, we knew 2 of the 3 were in the East. Yeah, I don't think there are any more birds. Yeah, that's it. Those 3. Liner into center. That'll send the runner to third. No, he's going to hold at second. A 2-out single to center. Hit number 7 for the Cardinals. All singles. That was by the 8th hitter. My gosh. Guy hitting 235. Crooks is up hitting 174, and he already got a hit. Blaze Jordan. All right, Gosman, go get him. Now we got to face the top of the order next inning. Here's the pitch. Hopefully he gets out of it. Low, ball 1. 174, 3 home runs, 9 RBI in 35 games for the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. Yeah, but Seahawks is a fictitious bird. I don't know if that counts. But you also got the Cardinals and Falcons and Ravens, so that's 5 already. Swung on and missed 1-1. Yeah, I was just wanted to make sure I had all of them in baseball. I was pretty sure that was it. Beyond those 5 in football, I don't know if there are anymore. Gosman checks the runner, delivers, swung on and missed, splitter died 1-2, got him to chase it. Yeah, Cardinals. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and 3. So yeah, 8 total. Swung on and missed, got him. 85 must have been a splitter. And the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits. They leave 2 runners on. Bottom of... Sorry, 4th. I forgot to flip the inning. I'm so sorry. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Jays send up Clement righty, Straw righty, Schneider righty. So 7, 8, 9 in their order. And we got other games underway, but ow, no score. Huh? Oh, 1 second. Sorry, just talking to my oldest son there. Other games are underway. Actually, in New York, Marlins Mets is already in a rain delay, so never mind. They're not underway. WNBA at half in Phoenix, Liberty 46, Mercury 43. Nope, that should say mid. I am asleep at the switch here, guys. My bad. 070130. Yep, there we go. Yeah, no worries on the Ravens. Rock and Robin. I don't know what the asking price should be, to be perfectly honest. I don't know. I would think you could get. I know Gosman's getting old, but yeah, you'd like to get something back. I just don't know. Oh, gotcha. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Oh, man. First pitch, 4-seam fastball, 0-1. What is up with this today? Is that okay? I guess that's all right. 0-1 to the Earn Dog. He's 0 for 1 today. 7th hitter. Outside changeup misses. 1-1 the count. Grounded, and that's a single into center past the shortstop. Leadoff single by Ernie Clement, and the Jays have a runner at first. Already leading 1-0. Fourth hit of the game for Toronto. Upstairs at the top of the zone, sinker 94 to Varsho. No, Straw, pardon me. 0-1. 216 average, 3 homers, 17 RBI in 97 games, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off, four seam, 93, quickly 0-2, and I forgot the dang crowd noise. Gosh darn it. Oh, I was going to say, yeah, hockey. I was just thinking that, yeah, Penguins, good call. What is going on? I don't know what you're talking about. Fouled off. Straw, 0-2 still, 86. Yep. What are you... Not sure why we're in all caps. Bounced one in the dirt. Curveball, 76. 1-2 the count. Straw the hitter. Here's the pitch. Lined. Opposite field, right center. That's gonna not be caught. In and out of the glove by the center fielder. And the throw into second. Gets by. They didn't cut it off. I saw what it was saying here. And it ends up being a double. That was a heck of a diving catch attempt by Nathan Church. Ernie Clement had to hold, obviously, because he thought it was going to be caught. Straw rounded second, and the throw kind of was offline. Straw was pointing to Clement like, go, go. Because Straw almost caught him at second base. Yeah, thank you, Connor. I don't know what that was about. May have to ban that person. All right, at any rate, finally an extra base hit for the Jays on their fifth hit, and they have second and third, nobody out. Davis Schneider hitting ninth, drew a walk his first at bat. In the low slider, 1-0. Yep, exactly. Ah, yes, Penguins and Ducks. I don't think there's any in basketball, right? Oh, no, the Hawks. Atlanta Hawks in basketball. Straw hit the ball. What's up, casual gamer? So I stand corrected. Schneider just hit it foul down the left field line. That would have been a double and 2 runs. 1-1 the count instead. Early. Just curved it foul. Oh, it hit the wall. It didn't hit in the dirt. Wall, then dirt. Foul territory. Yeah, so Penguins, Ducks, NHL, and forgot about the Atlanta Hawks and the NBA. Swung on and missed, four-seam 94, 1-2. Are there any other? Yeah, I'm blanking. All right, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Yep. Or maybe foul tipped. Either way, it's strike 3 to Schneider, and there's 1 out. Oh, Pelicans. I forgot the Pelicans. Good call. What's up, Jason? How's it going? Ah, true. Yeah, but they no longer exist. Good call. Okay, Urias is up 1 for 2. Had a huge RBI, 2 RBIs, single in the bottom of the 8th in pinch hitting duty. He puts one in the air to center, back and caught, and that's going to have Ernie Clement tag and head home on the sac fly, and Straw tagged and went to third. There's 2 outs, but it is 2-0 Blue Jays. All right, we finally had a sac fly. We know how rare those can be for the Blue Jays. They come up with a run in the 3rd and a run in the 4th so far. Vlad Guerrero Jr., 1 for 2. Golfs one down the left field line. And a nice running catch by the left fielder to retire the side. They get a run. They leave one in scoring position at 3rd. We've played 4. We head to the top of the 5th. Weatherholt lefty, Walker righty, Burleson lefty. Due up for the Cardinals. And let's lose the crowd noise. There we go. Ah, crap. My thing got screwed up when I made a correction. Try this again. There we go. 070250. Yep. All right, let's check out scoreboard again. White Sox and Rays in Tampa, top of the 2nd, no score. Looks like the Marlins Mets are underway in New York. Well, no, they haven't had first pitch yet, but about to. In Seattle, Twins and Mariners, no score, bottom of the 1st. Mariners have a runner at 2nd, nobody out. Oh, wait a minute. That should be all right. Come on, are we that far behind? Blackhawks isn't a bird, though. That doesn't count. Blackhawks aren't a bird. Indian tribe, or actually, it has more to do with the military, but they use like a Native American. Math, what's up? Let's go Blue Jays. How's it going? I don't know. Good question. I don't really know what a Red Wing is. 1-0, but Blackhawks definitely doesn't count. 1-0 to Weatherholt. Gosman with pitch 65, low, splitter. Did he go? No, says the third base ump. 2-0. Yeah, finally a sac fly. Foul down the left field line into the stands. 2-1. Let's go Redbirds. Hello, timestamp copy 4. Nice handle. Yeah, unfortunately, I agree. I guess. Used to be a 2-town team, too. 4-seam missed outside 3-1. Old St. Louis Browns, which became the Orioles, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we'll check remind me, I'll check the left on base. Full count, 3-2. Taken strike. Well, he got He is 1 for 2 today, but point taken. In the dirt, splitter, 84, walked the leadoff hitter. Is that Gosman's first walk? It is Gosman's first walk. So he has stayed out of that trouble. Yes, Gosman's on the mound. That was his first walk. He's given up 7 hits, only 1 walk, but struck out 4, and they've all been singles. They turned 1 double play. Exactly. I'll have to look up what they are because I don't know. 1-0 to Walker, the second hitter. He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout, a single. He's got a 1-0 count. Gosman delivers. Low in the dirt, slider, 87, 2-0. Somebody in the first row behind home plate has a... it looks like an Expos hat. It's not like a traditional Expos hat. Hey, thank you so much for the likes. I see we got 51. Thank you. There at the knees, a splitter, 84. Finally gets a strike. 2-1. I don't know. I said he should have been DFA'd Sunday and Little, and they're both still on the club, so I don't know. A red wing is a wing that is red. Well stated. Strike, 4-seam, 96 on the outside edge of the plate. Yeah, but that's not what they're named after, though, Jolo. But I hear you. That's not what the Blackhawks are named after. And they were only Blackhawk 2 words up until somebody finally discovered they were actually Blackhawk all 1 word in like 87. Throw to second. Got him. 1-hopper. Let's see if the Cardinals challenge. It was a ball on the pitch. So not a strike him out, throw him out. Kirk got a 1. No, that was a 2-hopper. Boy, I don't know. I thought he was safe. It's very close. Are the Cardinals looking? All right, that's the first out. Nobody on. Retired. Popped up here on a full count pitch by Walker. Urias has it at second for out number 2. So Kirky threw him out. Weatherholt thrown out. Kirk to Urias. Urias. So 2-4 on the putout. Assist for Kirk. That'll bring up Burleson, 2 for 2. Outside. I mean, the only thing where they acknowledge it being maybe a hawk is Tommy Hawk, as in Tomahawk is their mascot. That's the only thing close to being bird, but it's a play on the word tomahawk for Tommy Hawk. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, nice. Caught stealing, thrown out. Yeah, not a pickoff. Gosman in the windup with an 0-2 count. Fouled straight back by Burleson. 96 4-seam. Still 0-2. A little outside. Splitter, 1-2 the count. Righty lefty Burleson, weak tapper down the line. Vlad takes it and taps the bag for out number 3. G3 put out Vlad. The side is retired. We've played halfway. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th. Okamoto righty, Springer righty, Kirk righty. So that sounds like 3, 4, 5 in the order for the Blue Jays coming up. 070250. All right, still there. Okay. 3:48 to go in the third in Phoenix, and the Mercury lead by 10, 62-52 over the Liberty. Wow, Liberty are struggling. Mariners 1-0 over the Twins. Bottom of the first, and the Mariners have the bases loaded with 2 outs. No score in the other 2 games. Yeah, he's probably getting traded tomorrow. I was surprised he even pitched today. I thought they would have already traded him. Yep. Oh, that's right. I was going to check the... Okay, for the Jays, 1 for 5 with runners in scoring position, and they've left 6 on base. The Cardinals are 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position. They've left 6 on because they've got 7 hits. Gosman only issued the 1 walk, so that is a good thing. First pitch, Okamoto swung on a miss at a 4-seam 93. Whoops. Matthews having a pretty good debut here. Bottom of the 5th. Okamoto fouls off a slider. Quickly, he's down 0-2. Kaz with a strikeout and a foul out. Lowe takes a changeup 83. 1-2. Well, oh, it didn't put a space in there. My bad. Eric, did someone page me? Oh, the Mariners game? Yeah. Bases loaded and one in. Okamoto fouls it back. Out of play. Curveball. Still 1-2. They are getting on base at least. Pagers? Oh, yeah. Paging. Yeah. 90 stick. Come on. Oak. I never had one, but I knew someone who did. Fouled off, 4-seam, 94, just into the Cardinal dugout. Still 1-2. Outside, not even close. Changeup. Evens the count. 2-2. And Gastelum, Louis, a righty warming up. Gastelum, I think. Oak pops it up. Right field. Caught by Walker for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down for the Jays. All right. Okay, so here's the Blackhawks origin. I'll post it. I don't know if it's too big. It is. Let me try to break it down into 2 pieces. All right, hold on. 0-1. I'll get to that later. Yeah, it was way too big a piece to copy and paste. Grounded by Springer to third, over to first in time for out number 2. Awesome. Two up, 2 down for the Jays. Yeah, I knew it had something to do with the military and Native Americans. It's both. Right down the middle. Strike 1 to Kirk. Kirk grounds one to short. Nice play. Throw to first. And bad throw, but still got him. And the side is retired. All right, there's the Blackhawks name origin lore. I'll read it off in a second. All right, we've played 5. Herrera, righty. Nootbaar, lefty. Win, righty. Due up for the Cardinals. Kirk grounded out. I would think so. You know what? Let me go to ESPN. They have the pitch totals. Gosman's only thrown 80 pitches, so I would think he'd go one more. Yeah. He's got to, I'm sure he'll go 6. Yeah. Hey, Pittsburgh Steel Town girl. When do the Pirates play? Oh, 5:40 against the Reds. How are you doing? Yeah, thanks. Go Blue Jays. Get some runs for Gosman. He made contact at least. Oak didn't strike out. Yes. Oh, 2-0. Ball 4, 2-0. End of the first now. All right, let's. No. It's not after the helicopter. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we've got all. So the Chicago Blackhawks name originates from the 18th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army, nicknamed the Blackhawk Division. See, it's all one word. But they made a goof at the beginning, which was commanded by, it cut off, team's founder Frederick McLaughlin during World War I. His military unit was itself named in honor of Black Hawk, just a prominent, is it Sauk Nation chief who led his people in the Black Hawk War of 1832. Yeah, has nothing to do with the helicopters or a bird or, yeah. It's an actual Native American, and it was a division of the Army, but way back from World War I. So there's your lore. Inside. So it's not a bird. Can't count them in the bird teams. Herrera's 0 for 2. Gosman, has a 1-0 count. Did he go? No, says the first base ump. Slider missed. 2-0. That's outside. 94 four-seam. 3-0 Gosman. Come on. Yeah, I would think so. I mean, he's at 83 pitches. They could conceivably send him for the 7th. Oh, he thought he had ball 4. Instead, it's a strike. Yeah, that was in there on the outside edge of the plate. Four-seam, 84. Herrera gets back in the right-handed batter's box. 2-0 Toronto here in the top of the 6th. An excuse me, check swing fouled off. Four-seam. It's a full count now. Gosman delivers. Herrera drives one into left center. That's going to get all the way to the wall, and he'll have a stand-up double. So in hindsight, wish he just would have walked. Leadoff double. I think that's the first extra base hit, maybe, for the Cardinals. Hit number 8. I think they had all singles prior to that. All right, we'll look up Detroit Red Wings next. What? I have no idea. Their origin story doesn't make much sense. They're just named after another team. In the Dirt, Splitter 85 doesn't really say. I mean, if, AI or searching is to be believed. All right. I don't care about the betting on it. 1.5 over under on hits. Nootbar, 1-0 the count. Swung on a miss. Splitter 85. Gosman evens the count 1-1. And Fisher is warming in the Toronto bullpen. Low, Splitter 85, 2-1. Come on, Gosman. Here's the pitch. Weak tapper. Kirk has it. No play at third, or no way to get the runner. He takes third and a ground out. Advance the runner to third. So 2-3 on the put out. And there's one down. Gosman at 90 pitches. Win is 0 for 2. Liner into right center. That one hops the wall. Throw to second, not in time, and the runner trots home. And the Jays get a run and only trail by 1, 2-1. Oh, great googly moogly. Gosman gives up his 9th hit, 2nd extra base hit, and the first run here in the 2nd. Not named. Gotcha. Parade being planned? For who? Swung on a miss, 4-seam, 95. Church is down 0-1 in the count. Man, I need water again, like every 3 innings. Number 44, didn't catch his name. A right-hander warming for St. Louis. Low, Splitter 1-1. Maybe I have to do more research on the Red Wings. I mean, it's a wheel. It's not just a wing. It's a wheel. So, all right. Checks the runner at second. Gosman delivers to Church. Grounded to second baseman Urias. Over to Vlad. Runner advances, but now there's 2 outs. So G4-3, 2 down, but the tying run is only 90 feet away. Well, the Jays do lead. It's 2-1. And that'll do it. Gosman's getting a huge standing ovation by the crowd. They'll go to Fisher. This might be the final time you see him in a Jays uniform. As he claps his glove back and taps the heart. All right, that'll do it for Gosman. He's on the hook for the guy at... he's on the hook for the runner at third. We'll take a commercial break as well. Cardinals have the tying run in scoring position at third. Yeah, so the Jays do have the lead. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. Said no one ever. Yeah. But I don't get the hate on the Leafs either, though. I get it if you want to hate on the local press, maybe the Canadian national press, and maybe the Maple Leafs front office, but the team, why? I don't get it. I like Connor. I mean, I like, well, I do like Connor McDavid, but I do like Austin Matthews. Okay. Yes. All right, he's ready. Fisher gets a first pitch popped foul. Kirk chases, but out of play. 0-1. Yeah, hold on. Hey, Andy, what's up? Oh, okay. I may have made a mistake. I thought I said Cardinals, but okay. I made a mistake. Swung on a miss. Slider 0-2. I make big mistakes. Yeah. All right. You know what? I didn't mean to put that up. And I am about to time. I think this person's going to be gone. Yeah. Well, it's not his fault. Well, look what frickin' Gudis did to his knee, for God's sakes. And only got a 5-game suspension, which was a joke. Fouled straight back again, 1-2. I mean, Matthews isn't a one-man show. It's a team game, team sport. Nah, I wouldn't say this year. Yeah, sorry guys. I didn't mean to confuse you. If I said Jays trailing by 1, I apologize. I meant Cardinals trailing by 1. I did say Cardinals got the runner at third with the potential tying run or something. Words to that effect. Slider outside, 2-2. I'm an old man. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm still mad at Gudis, and now he's on the Panthers. I still hate the Ducks anyways. Outside, slider, full count. Come on, Fisher. Go after Jordan. Nylander and Tavares. Yeah. Right. Exactly. No, I don't. No, ball got away in right field. Time was called so Straw could toss it back into the stands. Interesting. Somebody brought their own baseball? Or no, a ball probably for warm-ups. Oh, shattered the bat. It almost hit Ernie at short. Okamoto throws to first in time. I was busy watching the bat instead of the ball. I think it did stop short of Ernie, but it was headed his direction. The Cardinals pick up a run. Oh, and we head to the bottom of the 6th. It's now a 2-1 game. And the Blue Jays will send up Varsho lefty, Clement righty, Straw righty. So that is 6, 7, 8, I believe. Yep, in the order. 1925. 1925. That closes the book on Gausman. 5 2/3. 9 hits and a walk given up. 1 run it was earned and struck out 4. 4.38 ERA. Yeah, Gausman on an expiring contract, 35 years of age, probably on the next airplane out of town, depending on where the Jays send him. Exactly. Yeah, no, I've hated the Ducks a while. But I mean, I liked don't get me wrong, I liked Paul Correa and Teemu Solani and Jean-Sebastien Giguère, but I hated, they're too big. I never liked Corey Perry. It's rough having him on the Kings again. And there was another guy I couldn't stand, but I don't like their coach, Coach Q, because of what he knew and essentially helped cover up in the Blackhawks scandal. And again, I just don't like the Ducks. And now with Edmonton, I can't root for Babcock. Is this live? The Cardinals got back and like almost missed a pitch. That's Varsho with a bunt single. So somebody called it earlier in the chat. Matthews at 97 pitches. We're underway in the bottom of the third. And I won't root for the Oilers because of Babcock. And I really don't want to root for Stan Bowman either because of the same thing with the Blackhawks. That'll do it for Matthews. He pitched a gem in his debut. And we'll hit a commercial break as well. Jays get a runner at first. However you say this name is in next. Gastelum. Gastelum. Jays picked up their sixth. Yeah, and I really can't stand the Florida Panthers either. And they got Gudis now. Rodriguez got sent to Jersey. I can't stand Rodriguez. Yeah, I didn't have any problem with the Devils until they picked up Rodriguez. I don't know all the... Yeah, oh, no worries. I don't know. That was pissing me off. I'm sorry I highlighted that. I try to do a better job of reading before I highlighted, but that person might get banned. I don't know. I mean, we don't talk politics in here. It's like one of the basic rules of the channel. Oh, thanks, Jason. Kind of you to say. There's other good ones. I enjoy Dr. Delay. Appreciate it, Connor. Yeah, 67. Ow. And that was back when there were only 6 teams. I think the merger happened, or not the merger. I think the expansion happened in 68. Yeah, I hope. I'm rooting for the Canadians. Getty Lee loves baseball, I have to admit. Yes. It's Getzloff. That's always who I forget. It's always Getzloff. And I always forget his name. I should write it down. I couldn't stand Getzloff. Sweeper missed 83, 1-0. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. We got it. Whoever called, I know multiple people called for it, I think. There's a strike. Clement has a 1-1 count from Gastelum. Oh, thanks, Andy. Subscribe to Andy Foster, too. He'll have the Braves game for you tonight. Watch party. Low, pardon me, sinker. And Clement has a 2-1 count. Well, I should have brought a fan in here for today's game. I don't have to worry about it tonight. Clement 1 for 2. Leadoff single at first on a bunt by Varsho. Low sweeper 3-1. And I bet you I forgot the crowd noise, right? I sure did. Popped straight back, foul, out of play. 93 four-seam. Full count now. Well, I think it's just wishful thinking. Yeah, the East is going to be tough. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Kevin. I don't know. Grounder to second. Toss to short, but they only get the one out because I think the shortstop had to get stuck in his glove. So 4-6 fielder's choice. Varshow's erased, and Clement takes his place at first. Oh. Well, my only thing against the Devils, Connor, is Rodriguez. As long as Rodriguez isn't gooning it up, I'm okay with the Devils. In fact, I got a Devils hat, and I have a Devils hoodie. I'm okay with the Devils. Who is the greatest Canadian player other than Larry Walker? I don't know. Grounded to third on the first pitch. Throw to first. Retires. Straw, but Ernie Clement gets all the way to third. Wow. Must have been going on the pitch. Must have had a hit and run. And that was not Straw. No, it was Straw. And now, thank God, Nathan Lucas replaces Davis Schneider. All right, well, the Jays have 2 outs and now a runner at third after the 5-3 ground out. And Ernie took 2 bases. Oh, yeah, the Sharks are going to be good. I mean, Celebrini alone. They have Will Smith. They got plenty of players to like. It's if their goaltending can hold up and if they can learn to play better defense is the question. They got plenty of offense. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Eric. Yeah, they are. Their games don't do that great for me, though, to be honest. That's why I try to avoid them. Inside, no, on the inside edge of the plate. Strike 1, 4-seam. Lucas, 279 hitter, 5 homers, 18 RBI. So his average has dipped about 20 points. He was up near 300. In the dirt, sweeper missed, 86, evens the count, 1-1. Yeah, Andy, it's Eric. We won't get into it. E-R-I-K. Upstairs, fouled it off, 4-seam, 93. No, it's actually in play. Third base, great camera coverage, St. Louis. Side is retired. They leave a runner at third on a hit, or 1 hit. They got 1 hit. Top of the 7th coming up. And the Cardinals will send up Crooks lefty, Weatherholt lefty, Walker righty. So that sounds like 9, 1, and 2 in the order. And I think, yeah, I need to get water. I'll be right back. Not 1926. Yep. All right, I'll be right back. And let me lose the crowd noise. All right. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh, my back gets so stiff sitting here. Yeah. Sorry, I know I'm way behind on the chat. I do apologize. Yeah, Sharks should be fun. Andy can tell you about the Kraken. They struggle on offense. Yeah. Yeah. The West was so weak last year. It's really wide open. I was hoping for it last year, especially after the Sabres were out. Yes, Marchman. I love Tyler Toffoli. Graf, I should have remembered. Darnell Nurse. I still can't believe Edmonton dealt him and didn't have to eat any salary. That is the most insane thing I've heard in a long time. 0-1 to Crooks. He's 1 for 2. Fisher delivers. Inside, nearly hit him. Curveball, 81. 1 1 the count now. In there, strike 2, curveball 81. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. In the dirt, curveball 2-2. I try, Eric. I try. Low slider miss, full count, 3-2, 87. Yep. Fouled off slider, 88. Crooks still alive, full count. Take off, Blue Jays. Yes. Another forward. Yeah, I mean, yeah, besides Dunn, who do they got at defense? I really do like Dunn. He's impressive. Swung on a miss, got him on a curveball for strike 3. Spencer with that's his first strikeout. And second out he's gotten. Finished the top of the 6th for Gosman. Weatherholt, the top of the order, the leadoff hitter, 0 for 2 with a walk and a race down a caught stealing. Way upstairs, curveball missed, 81. Oh, yeah. I just remember him on the Kings lines. They had all those guys in the 70s, that 70s line. In the air to center. Varsho tracks it down for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down for the Cardinals. No, they had it. They before they went to break, they had it. I tried to turn it up on the TV. Yep, I agree. Okay, I think I caught up on the chat. Whew, finally. This is Walker, 1 for 3. Righty fouls off the first pitch, 0-1 on a slider, 88. Don't forget. Let me remind me. I need to take me out to the ball game. Righty. Liner up the middle. Miles, Fisher. Sorry, I may have said Miles earlier. Fisher nearly got it with the glove. 2 out single for St. Louis. That is hit number 10. I think 8 of them are singles. So they've left a bunch of runners on base. 7, same as Toronto. And this is it for Fisher. Mason Fluharty coming in. Presumably there's a lefty coming up. All right, we'll take a commercial break as well. Thank you. All right, Fluharty. Lefty 5-1 record, 4.40 ERA, 56 games, 3 of them starts, 1 save, 43 innings pitched, 51 strikeouts, 1.42 whip. Went to Liberty. Drafted by the Jays in 2022. Excuse me. 11 holds, 1 for 1 on saves. Oh, excuse me. 261 opponent batting average. He's given up 21 runs on they're all earned off of 43 hits, 6 of them home runs, 1 hit batsman, 18 walks, 1 intentional. Once again, 51 strikeouts. Opponent batting average once again, 261 for Fluharty. Where is Canadian Turkey? Must be busy on the weekend or taking a nap. Or sleeping in. I don't know. Yep. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate that. Yeah, 84 games again. They did 84 games once, like 90 early 90s, I think. Nah. We don't know yet. Highest bidder. Throw to first, not in time. I can't scroll anymore. Oh, I forgot the Flames got Nemitz. Outside, sweeper missed, 82, 1-0. Fluharty against Burleson, who's 2 for 3. Lefty. Popped it up. Foul territory. Kirk takes a look, but it is 3 rows in. Out of play. 1-1. Pecking away at some goldfish. Yes, exactly. I gotta look up if I can make like an orange square and say, I'm out of goldfish. Here's your Cheez-Its, because that's what he originally asked for, was Cheez-Its. Yeah, we'll see. Who's a Mariners guy? I don't know. Inside 92. Yeah. And if you're talking about Andy's Braves first and Mariners second. If that's what you meant, Eric. Yeah. 2-1 the count. Fluharty delivers. Fouled off. Cutter 92 evens the count. 2-2. Oh, wow. Not bad. Hey, Kieran, what's up? Yeah, Gosman pitched a gem. Matthews, a guy making his major league debut, pitched a gem. We got a full count here. Fluharty working against Burleson with the tying runner out at first. Did he swing? What's the call? I thought they were going to appeal to third. Well, apparently it's a walk. Ball forward. Gosh darn it. Come on, Fluharty. What happened? Well, we're struggling here in the 7th. Yeah, thank you, Kieran. 65 of you, thank you as well. Well, 64. I guess I can thank myself. All right, pitching coach is out. I still don't know the Jays pitching coach name, to be honest. Ay. Cardinals have 1 run on 10 hits. Jays have 2 on 6. Each team has left 7 runners in scoring position. Cardinals putting in a side-by-side ad. Awesome. Sam Oskevich, Bobby McMahon from Utah, right? Oh, no, from Toronto. Yeah. All right, come on, Fluharty. 2 outs. Tying run in scoring position at second. First and second. Lefty, righty. Herrera's 1 for 3, the cleanup hitter. First pitch, weak tapper to short. Backhanded by Clement. Double clutched and threw in time to first. Whew. For out number 3. Oh my gosh, he nearly gave me a heart attack there. No runs. They leave 2, including a runner in scoring position. We head to the bottom of the 7th. The Jays will bring up Urias righty, Guerrero Jr. righty, Okamoto righty. That is 1, 2, 3 in the order. Lucas just pinch hit for Schneider recently. All right, let's get this there, and let's get the 7th inning stretch song. 1 second. Brought to you by Sinbin Stream. All right, there we go. A 1, a 2, a 3. Hey. Harry Carey. My goodness, how many times have I heard that by him? Oh, well, thanks for watching your favorite team there, Chom, and supporting my channel. That's all right. Dunn, I like Montour, yeah. Yeah, Dunn is awesome. I think Montour is good too. Oops, I gotta turn off the music though. There we go. All right. Come on, Jays. We need insurance. Gastelum is still on the mound. Time is called. Something happened right side. I don't know what's going on. They didn't say on the Cardinals, and I can't stand Chip Carey. Sorry, Andy. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Got a piece of Jimenez. He's pinch hitting for Urias. And he gets on board with a hit by pitch. So the leadoff runner is aboard. Oh, joy. Now we get to have a Cardinals interview. All right, well, I'm switching back to SN. My God, they are terrible. Okay, ESPN, don't move the game on me. I can't stand it. They're interviewing somebody and they're not going to pay attention to the game. Stupid Cardinals feed. Vlad Guerrero Jr. up. He's got a 1-0 count while I switch. Pardon me. Grounded. Past the shortstop. No, he stopped it, but he had no play. So an infield single by Vlad, and the Jays have first and second with nobody out. Their 7th hit of the game. Woohoo! Here in the bottom of the 7th. Good stop by the shortstop, but just couldn't recover to make the play. Mason Wynn. I can't scroll anymore. Yep, Kieran is right. Swung on a miss. Kaz missed a 4-seam 94 from Gastelum. 0-1 the count. Righty, righty. Okamoto waits. Swung on a miss. Chased a low pitch. Change up. 85 for strike 2. Come on, Oak. Man, is he struggling. Checks the runner at second. Jimenez. Gastelum delivers. Upstairs. 1-2. Yes. Yeah, Dickinson's good. Truba's all right. Or I like Orloff. Grounded, fouled on the third base line. I don't understand the Nurse pickup. That still misses. Makes no sense. Hey, Dave and Tammy Olson, welcome. Thanks for cheering on the Blue Jays. 100%. Yep. Fouled off. Still 1-2 to Kaz. And we need more crowd noise. Yeah, no, I wasn't even going to give him a chance. I switched. 93 up and in. I switched off of Sportsnet because it kept spinning on me. The Cardinals feed did it once too. Strzelecki is warming up, a righty for the Cardinals. Oh, I forgot all about the CFL game. Sorry. I gave one update, I think. Popped foul. Actually, it's in fair territory. Shortstop has it for out, number 1. P6. 27-19 now. Calgary Stampeders over the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Just underway in the 4th. 12:56 to go. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. Oh, thanks. Low. That's a ball outside. Springer's ahead in the count. 1-0. Jolo, that's hilarious. Gotcha. Steps off the rubber and no throw. Yeah, I know Oak is struggling. Yep, thanks. All right, Gastelum with 21 pitches, 22 on the way. Springer swings and missed. 83, nasty changeup. Just looped low out of the zone. 1-1 the count. Springer, the DH and cleanup hitter today. I think Ernie Clement is playing flip cup on the dugout bench. Liner down the right field line. Diving attempt by Walker is no good. Off the wall. In comes Jimenez. Second and third on a double. The Jays pick up their insurance on a George Springer double. Great diving attempt. A Superman dive, but Walker came up empty, and the Jays get an RBI double. A tremendous effort, though, by Walker. I do applaud the effort. Springer fell down, slipped and fell on his butt, rounding second, because he realized Vlad held at third. And it is now 3-1 Jays in the bottom of the 7th. Wow, did they need that. And we got another pitching change. 8th hit of the game, and forgetting how many doubles. What is it? The bottom of the 7th. And we have a pitching change, so we'll take a break as well. Wow. I thought Walker was going to get that, knowing the Jays' luck. I thought for sure he had it, but I guess, yeah, they would have got the runner to third, but 2 outs. Yeah, they wouldn't have been able to, I don't know. All right, huge RBI double by Springer. That's his 14th of the year. Jimenez scored. He reached on a hit by pitch. He got hit in the leg. He was pinch hitting for Urias. All right, Strzelecki is in for the Cardinals. A righty. 0-1, 9.00 ERA, just 2 games, 3 innings pitched, a strikeout, 1.67 whip. From Queens, New York, went to South Florida. What are they, the Bulls? South Florida Bulls. All right. Wait, did he pitch? Oh, he pitched yesterday, I think. He went 3 innings and gave up 3. That's thus the 9.0 ERA. All right, back from commercial. All right, Strzelecki. First pitch to Kirk. Upstairs, missed. 1-0 the count. Where is this pitch? I thought it was upstairs. Outside on a sweeper? That should have been a strike? Are we sure? Swung on and missed. Fouled it off. Okay. Sinker. All right. Well, all right. It should be 1-1. It is 1-1. Weird. Yay, Springer. Let's go. Taylor and the Mets are within 1. Ah. Boo Mets. Upstairs and in. Kirk takes 79. 2-1. That one was a sweeper. 78. I swear that pitch wasn't there, but whatever. Springer. Here's the pitch. Liner into right. That's going to score 1. That might score 2. What do they do with Springer? Throw is cut off. Kirky with a 2 RBI single. Wow. And the Jays have extended the lead to 5-1. They got a 4-run lead. Huge single by Captain Kirk, whatever. Pardon my voice. I think it's Andy's influence on me. 3 big runs here for the Jays. They're still batting with 1 out. Springer was charging the whole way. They cut it off. SN missed the pitch. 1-0. Varsho is 245 average, 7 homers, 26 RBIs, 1 for 5. I'm sorry, 1 for 3 with a single his last at bat. Yeah, it was upstairs. In the dirt, ball 2. Excuse me. Yeah, that was incredible. I thought for sure he was going to catch that. Upstairs, 3-0 to Varsho. Strzelecki struggling. Double barrel action. We got Hoffman and Little warming up for the Jays. Oh, great googly moogly. For the 8th? Are you kidding me? Where's Tyler Rogers? Then again, they are up 4, but that doesn't seem like enough. Ball 4, he walked him on 4 pitches, none of them close. First and second for the Jays. On time, swing, double. Yeah. Nice opposite field, too. Springer staying hot. Sorry, I know I'm way behind. In there for a strike to Ernie Clement. 0-1 the count. Yep, he did more than that. He got a 2-run single. Port side. Opposite field. Popped it up on the infield. Caught for out number 2. P4 to the second baseman. I'm still pretty new to MLB. I'm looking at stats for the best games to watch. Is it normal for only like 7 players to be batting above 30? 7? You mean combined between the 2 teams? Yeah. We see plenty of starters that don't even hit 200. It's all about OPS. On-base percentage plus slugging percentage instead of as much on-base percentage or batting average. So, yeah, I don't know. The game has kind of evolved or devolved maybe. Kirk. Let's go. The captain 2. Low. In the dirt. 2-0. Straw the hitter. Righty, righty. Oh, captain, my captain. No, I meant like if my voice cracked. Sorry, Andy. I was just giving you a hard time. Sam's not doing it anymore, so I got to give you a hard time, right, Andy? Finally, right? Upstairs, 91. 3-0. We'll take another walk. Get in. Come on, Jays. Keep Little off that mound. Exactly, Nick. See? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Because they're up 4, I'm not comfortable with it, though. 90 in there. Strike 1. A sinker taken by Straw. That's what my thoughts were. I'm like, come on. I said, where's Rogers? Are you kidding me? You know. In the air to left at the track, but caught with one hand on the wall for out number 3. F7 for Straw. Put out credited to Newtbar. I think my favorite name in all of baseball. Newtbar. That'll do it. But they pick up 3 big runs. They left a couple, including one in scoring position at second. We've played 7 innings. Due up for the St. Louis Cardinals. So there he is. Newtbar, lefty. Win, righty. Church, lefty. And what did I forget to do? I forgot something, didn't I? There we go. 110.59. All right, we need to check in on the scores, don't we? Let me catch up on the chat first. I agree. Why isn't he coming in the 8th? I have no idea. Yeah, I agree. I think that's what it was. Yeah. No, it was Kirk and Varsho. Kirk had that 2 RBI single, and then Varsho walked after him, and then they got 2 outs. Hoffman in. I'd rather Hoffman than Little. I mean, if that's your choice, give me Hoffman every time. No, I won't point it out, Andy. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Saskatchewan. Right. 30-20 Calgary over Hamilton. 6:43 to go in the 4th. And yes, they do have one more game. Hoffman 6-7, 4.02 ERA, 50 games, 5 saves, 47 innings pitched, 74 strikeouts, 1.36 WHIP. Nicknamed Hoff. Great. Former East Carolina Pirate, picked by the Jays in 2014. And ball 1. Outside, but called a strike. Should have been challenged. I don't think have we even had an ABS challenge? 1-1. That one, yeah, that was definitely outside. Bad call. Liner into center, but Varsho has it for out number 1. And the Cardinals are down to their last 5 outs. Win, the shortstop, is up 1 for 3, a double, a strikeout, and an RBI. Yeah, it sounds good, Karen. Exactly. I know. It's tough. Oh, okay. I didn't even see it, so thanks for doing it. I mean, he can be gone. I think we've already warned him. Sorry, 0-1 count. Fouled, out of play, 0-2. So Hoffman went slider 85, four seam 95. Yeah, exactly. Horrible and Nick off. Marchenko might not want to stay in with the Blue Jackets. Gotcha. Righty. Hoffman delivers low outside 86, probably a slider. Yep. Missed. Pardon my right shoulder cracking. Again, our broadcast day is not over with this one. We will have Rangers Astros for you in about 100 minutes. Now, 95 minutes. Challenged by Kirk, and he's going to lose. That'll be ball 2. It was low. Kirk, sorry, it missed by, I don't know if Sportsnet gives you the measurements or not. 1.4 inches. If you're going to challenge on the, well, I don't know. I guess, what do you got to lose? It's the 8th. I don't fault him for that. Outside, ball 3, full count as the fans were doing the wave behind the mound. Or behind the plate, pardon me. Random. Top 2 teams? Wait, who? Oh, the Nationals? Oh, are you talking about the football team? Low in the dirt. Full ball 4, he walked him. Dang it. Oh, come on, Hoffman. Ow. Oh, great googly moogly here. Yeah, Wierenski, I know, I hate that stuff. We had to go through that. Who was that? The Cardinals former. He unfollowed everybody, and he didn't even go. So stupid. I hate that drama. It's all speculation. It's just for the talking heads to have something to talk about. All the hot take people. Righty-lefty matchup outside 89. A 1-1 now. Church is 1 for 3 today. Football. That's what I figured. I figured you weren't talking about the Jays. Yeah, I quickly realized. But congrats. 89 fouled off. 1-2. So at least that's something to be, excited about. Yep. Well, Church is up. That's 7, 8, 9. Yeah. If he doesn't get up in the 8th, he'll bat in the 9th. Weatherholt. Yep. Did he go? They appealed. I guess no swing. 2-2. Oh, thanks, John. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Appreciate. Weatherholt. Let's see. Yeah, he's 0 for 3. He'll have one more at bat, though. In the dirt, throw to first. Nearly got him. Good throw by Kirk. But by the way, that's another full count at bat. First. There's the 1.4 he missed by the way. On the challenge. Luckily, Nootbaar appears to have lined out on the first pitch. No, third pitch. But now Hoffman's gone full count on the next 2 batters. Church waits and swung on and missed 96 on the outside edge of the plate for strike 2. Strike 3 and out 2 is what I'm trying to say. Nasty. Four-seamed with a lot of lateral movement late, and he got him. Oh, I forgot to look into the Red Wings lore. Fly into right, back at the track, off the wall. Lucas throws it in, and a double. So they have runners at second and third. Oh, boy. Blaze Jordan, his 7th double. And the Cardinals, the tying run is on deck now. Hit number 11 for the Cardinals. Man, I was afraid that was gone for a second. Lucas got it back into the infield in a hurry. Pitching coach, visit to the mound. Exactly. I think Hoffman for sure. Little boy, I don't know. What about Bieber, though? He kind of blew up his trade value. That terrible 6-walk, 2/3 of an inning outing. All media. Yeah. I wonder where's Larkin gonna go? He's unhappy in Detroit. I think Iserman is not the GM anymore. Finally, he got promoted upstairs, or just demoted up, more like it. Torres, the hitter in the 9th spot, takes the strike. 88 for an 0-1 count. Splitter 88, and the pitching coach is on the bullpen phone for the Blue Jays. So this is Torres replacing Crooks. Little grounder. Vlad has it. Underhand toss to Hoffman, who steps on first to retire the side. They get out of the jam. No runs. They leave 2 runners in scoring position at second and third. We head to the bottom in the 8th. The Blue Jays will send up Lucas, lefty. Jimenez, lefty. He's in the leadoff spot after pinch hitting for Urias and taken over at short. And I bet you Ernie had to move to second then. He had a hit by pitch and a run scored. And then Vlad Guerrero Jr. out of the 2 spot, who's 2 for 4 with a run scored. Yeah, so Jimenez short, Clement at second. Lucas came into right, and they moved Straw from right to left. No, why did I do that? There we go. Mid-8th. Forsberg, O'Reilly, Stammer, Marchessault, and Yossi. Yeah. All but Forsberg are above 30. Oof, okay. Oh, Stampeder is putting it away, probably. Do you want to keep Hoffman? I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I guess. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah. Well, they haven't. Ovi and Crosby haven't had it that rough either. All right, first pitch to Lucas in there for a strike. Wait, did he swing? Oh, that was a called strike? Lucas, why aren't you challenging that? Way inside. Now a bounced one nearly hit him, and it's 1-0. What is going on? Oh, these umps are atrocious. Tyler Rogers warming up. I can't type. Fouled it off himself. Now it's 1-2. 1-0 Rays over the White Sox. 4-2 Marlins over the Mets. 3-1 Mariners over the Twins. Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, there's not that many going. I should have checked in. My bad. Fouled it off. 94. Still 1-2. Where's the short clip? Can't. There we go. Fouled off again. 87. What is going on with the pen? Well, it's not a save situation. I think did Varland pitch 2 innings last night? Grounded to second, over to first in time, 1 away, 4-3 ground out. I want to say that he had to go 2 innings for that save last night. So I understand, or was it last night, right? I don't know. Varland only pitched 1 inning, so I get it. Rogers didn't pitch yesterday, and they were off. Liberty beat the Mercury 94-92. That's it for WNBA today. And I just closed ESPN, didn't I, on accident? 0-1, check swing. No, he went 0-2 to Jimenez. Curveball fouled off, 83, and then he couldn't hold up. Swinging strike on a changeup, 86. Again, Strzelecki, the right-hander for the Cardinals. Or the Cardinals, if you make a typo. In the dirt. Apparently didn't go. 1-2. Oh, boy. 44-20. Could be Rogers because it's not a save. Plus, Rogers, we had the day off Thursday, and he didn't pitch Friday. And Louis did pitch an inning last night. Swung on and missed. Got Jimenez for out number 2. Jimenez went after. Oh, my gosh, was that outside? A changeup. Come on, Jimenez. Way outside. $19. You mean goals? Oh, I don't know. Strike 2. Vlad takes one on the outside edge of the plate. Wow, that first one he should have challenged. Curveball, 83. This one did hit the corner. Sinker, 94. Strzelecki up 0-2 on Vlad with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th as they try to get more insurance. Vlad fouls it off, 94. Ah, dang, the crowd noise. Low and outside. Vlad takes a ball. One and 2 the count. Vlad is 2 for 4, so helping that average a little bit. Grounded right back to the pitcher. Strzelecki underhand throw. Who's their first baseman? Is it Burleson? For out, number 3. The side is retired. It is Burleson with the putout. No runs, no hits. They leave none. We have played 8. We head to the top of the 9th. I'm assuming it's going to be Rogers on the mound. Weatherholt lefty. Due up Walker righty. Burleson lefty. Whoops. Into the 8th. 111.59. Okay, 111.59. It's not going to be Hoffman, I assume. No. Tyler Rogers. Yep. Figured. And we need to get back to the scores here. All right. This was the first game of the day. In Tampa, Rays 1, White Sox 0. Top of the 7th, a runner at first, 1 out. In New York, that one started late, a little bit of rain. Marlins 4, Mets 2, bottom of the 4th, 1 out. In Seattle, Mariners 3, Twins 2. Top of the 6th, Twins have 2 outs, a 3-2 count, and nobody on. Pirates, Reds next. I will have Rangers, Astros. Oh, yeah, let's see, Mariners. I guess we could send you to, well, you know what? I can send you to a smaller streamer. I think I know of a White Sox streamer. I'll see if he's doing the game today. Maybe I'll redirect you there. I haven't watched him too much, but I know DC Nation's a fan, so. And he's been kind enough to pop into my channel, so I should repay the favor. All right, Ty Rogers, the Submariner, bends one in there on the outside edge of the plate for strike 1. That was very close. Slider, 73. Next one fouled off, 73. 0-2. Rogers 1-2, 1.69 ERA, 50 games, 2 saves, 48 innings pitched, 27 strikeouts, 1.13 whip. And that's a ball, or did he go? Yeah, ball. 23 holds, 2 for 5 on saves, opponent batting average 222. He has a twin brother, Taylor Rogers, who he is on the, who is he on? Grounded to Ernie at second. Throw to first of Vlad. That is out number 1. Cardinals have 2 outs to work with. What team is Rogers? Oh, the Twins. He's a lefty. Don't think he throws submarine style, as you can tell by his arm angle. Like his twin, like Tyler. Tyler and Taylor. Guys with the last names as first names. Here's the pitch to Walker. Inside, missed, 83. 1-0 the count. Yeah, but I get it. It's not a save situation. I'm good with not putting him in. Low. 2-0 now to Walker. Yep. Oh, 19 seasons in which he's been a point per game. Ah, gotcha. I misread it. Right down the middle, 2-1 the count, 73. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. That's right. At least you didn't say Kenny Rogers. Country star and a former pitcher. Deep ball to right, caught at the track, no problem at all by Lucas, and the Cardinals are down to their last out. Ah, yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I don't want to overuse him. I think it was the 2-inning save before that. Forgot which game that was, though, when he did that last. All right, Jays fans on their feet. First pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1, 84 to Burleson. Second pitch at the outside edge of the plate, strike 2. Down to their last strike. Steve Rogers, Aaron Rodgers. Popped him up, Mr. Rogers. How to play, 1-2. Still 0-2 the count. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I can't sing. Rogers delivers, popped him up, center field. Varsho tracks it out down for out number 3. Side retired and game over. The Jays win a series 2 straight times. They have taken 2 of 3. They can go for a sweep. So they've won 4 of their last 5 games. Who'd have thunk that, huh? All right, we will close out the sound effects. Stay tuned. Post-game show. And we will also redirect you once I end the live stream. All right. Coming up tonight, though, in 80 minutes, if you want to stop by, say hello, and listen to some Texas Rangers, Houston Astros action. If not, I understand. Cardinals, Blue Jays tomorrow, 12:30 Central, 12:37 first pitch, 1:37 for you on the East Coast or in the Toronto area. Then the Jays travel to the Houston to take on the Astros, is what I was trying to say. We'll have WNBA tomorrow night, Temple Valkyries, and also Wednesday night, Wings Mystics. All right, let's take a look. And winning pitcher, Gosman, 5-10, 4.38, and what is likely his final start as a Toronto Blue Jay. Matthews in his major league debut, 0-1 with a 3.6 ERA. He pitched well. Just wanted to turn off the light there. All right. Let's get going here with the post game. All right, one more time. Let's refresh that. 1-11-5-9. And I'll try to catch up on the chat before I head on out. Cardinals are now 2 games. No, check that. 3 games under 500, 54 and 57. Blue Jays 52 and 59, 7 games under 500. All right. 2-hit games on the Cardinals. Walker, Burleson, and Jordan. 1 RBI win, 1 run scored. Herrera. Herrera's 18th double, wins 14th. Jordan 7th. For the Blue Jays in a win, Guerrero Jr. and Springer each with 2 hits. Springer with 2 RBIs. Kirk with 2 RBIs. Urias, another RBI. That's 3 in 2 games for him. In only 3 at-bats, I think. Runs scored. Jimenez pinch hitting. Guerrero Jr. Yeah, he got hit by a pitch and scored. Guerrero Jr., Springer, Clement, and Schneider all scored. Straw his 8th double. Springer his 14th. Matthews, his major league debut, 0-1, went 5 solid innings, only gave up 2 runs on 6 hits and 3 walks, and struck out 3.60 ERA. Gastelum went 1 1/3, but gave up 3. Strzelecki went 1 2/3, scoreless. Gosman in his likely swan song for the Blue Jays is 5-10 on the win. 5 2/3 innings pitched, gave up the 1 earned run off of 9 hits and only 1 walk and 4 strikeouts, 4.38 ERA. Fisher, hold number 9, an inning pitch, scoreless. Fluharty, hold 10, a third of an inning. Hoffman, a scoreless 8th, and Rogers, a scoreless 9th. And like and subscribe if you haven't already before you head on out. Follow on Twitch if you have it. Let me end the Twitch stream right there. All right. So I will see who is live. One last update. Final score, Calgary 44, Hamilton 20. And 3 games in progress here. Let me catch up on the chat. You know what? Let's put this back up so it's easier to read. Yep, exactly. Series win. Let's go for that sweep. Trey Savage, Jays win. Welcome. Hopefully, a series win, 2 straight series wins, and yes, they have won 4 of their last 5 games. Yep. He is Snowman Media or no Snowman Multimedia. I'll link you and yeah. 1 second. Yep. W. Thanks, Andy, for being here. Too early to send you to Andy. Yeah, exactly. Yep, 5. Yep. Yeah, finally the defense looked good. Hey, Tommy Sharkey, I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Yes, please. Thanks for the 80 likes. If you haven't already hit like, please do before you head on out. But I'm going to redirect you. Oh, thank you, Casual Gamer. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jolo. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it. Pittsburgh Steel Town Girl, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Old man Scherzer on the mound. Ugh. Hopefully he's limited to 75 pitches. Yeah, we may be going to the bullpen in that one early and often. All right. Let me get the directions up. And I will link his channel if you want to check out White Sox coverage. I could send you to Marlins Mets, but that's a much bigger channel. All right, let me make sure I'm muted. Here's his link if you'd like to like and subscribe. And I will end the stream and send you directly to his feed for this game. Oh, crap. He's got I think he's got a vertical stream and a horizontal. I'm going to have to figure out which is which when I redirect. All right. 1 second. Just got to get my link. So if you like the White Sox or whoever they're playing, follow Snowman Multimedia. At least District Nation likes him, and he's been in the chat here before, so just trying to help out a fellow streamer. All right, 1 second. Content, live, edit, customization, add a direct link. Yeah, I hope I'm sending you to the horizontal, not the vertical. Yeah, CH Man's not live, Fitzy's not live, Andy's not live. All right, we'll do that. We'll send you to Snowman. Hopefully I grabbed the right one. If not, go find his regular stream, horizontal, if I send you to the vertical on accident. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, thanks, Kieran. Yep, 1 hour and 5 minutes is correct. Until then, Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye for now.